You think you understand God? You show me a gram of evidence. Brother, I'll be your best friend and follow you for life.
Okay, let's do this then. I'll take that challenge.
It's going to take long.
No, if you want a short one, I'll give you a very short one. Anything that begins to exist has a cause. Yes?
Okay.
The universe began to exist, correct?
Yes.
Therefore, the universe has a cause.
Yeah.
Do you believe the universe has a cause?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so that cause, would that cause come from within the universe or outside the universe?
You're using the capability of a human mind that is not much different from a dolphin.
Okay. When we hadn't left the confines of Earth,
Yeah.
there were people who said the same thing as you.
Yeah.
That we are very arrogant to think and dream what lies outside of our planet. Now, if people called anybody arrogant, then we wouldn't have left the atmosphere and we wouldn't have realized that, we can actually go to the moon. Then we ventured further and we said, you know what, we could even go to Mars. So the point that I'm trying to say is that just because we're small, just because we're limited, doesn't mean that we cannot answer the unanswered question. So I can argue and posit to you that logically and rationally, we can derive whether it is that we have created ourselves, we have come from nothing, or there is an entity
Yes.
that created us.
I fully agree. It's extremely arrogant that you and only you only, and I mean Muslims when I say that, understand the only truth.
But you agreed with my
Especially-
argument though.
Yeah, but especially when it's built off the back of ancient mythologies.
The argument that I gave you is based on logical
Yeah, right, but it's a different
and
thing to
philosophical
say,
reasoning.
I've got to pray 5 times a day. I have to do this and that and the other. And to me, it's comically laughable.
The reason why it's comical and laughable to you is because you haven't, with respect, understood the arguments. Like, if you're talking about us praying 5 times a day and that comes from the Quran, your question should have been, can you prove to me that the Quran comes from God? And now the onus is on me to prove if it indeed comes from God. And in order to do that, I will need to know your criteria and you will need to know my criteria.